Okay, so been having a little problem. It's called a drinking problem. But minus that, I've been having another more serious problem. I've been having a lot of difficulty creating, man. I've got creative paralysis, if that's a thing. I don't know where to start. So in the beginning it was very easy because there weren't a lot of limitations, if I can say. There aren't now, but there are ones that I've set in my mind which are shit, okay? Back then, I wasn't concerned about being good or not. I just liked the idea of getting an idea across or just doing something, okay? Just fucking do something with your life, man. Don't just sitting there watching YouTube all the time, huh? Don't you want to be on Netflix instead of watching that? Huh? I've decided, fuck it. I just have to create something. This is me doing that. And first I'm gonna start with just this video. Just one shot, probably with a lot of jump cuts, of me just addressing you. Whoever's watching this, whoever has the time and the patience to watch this shit. I'm gonna start by answering certain questions that I was asked. I guess about me. Yeah. The creative process, like what got me into it and all that stuff. I found them interesting, so I'm gonna do that, okay? Alright. So tell me about your work when you realized you were into filmmaking. Okay. So my work is... I don't know what the fuck. Do I even have work? Oh snap! Yeah, so my work is non-existent yet, but I do have certain ideas that I've managed to put together on YouTube and a little bit on Instagram. So if you ever look at that, maybe you may get an idea, or maybe not, because I don't even fucking know what I do, man. Okay? I know I started doing photography for a long time, and then I wanted to move to videography, video, or cinematography, cinema. Yes, there's not much to say about my work. I think it's okay. It's not the worst in the world, but it's okay, cool. Move on to the next thing. How did you decide, or why did you decide to move this side? And how you felt leaving home. Okay, so where is this side? I'm in Joburg, currently staying in Melville, right? I stayed in Newtown for a long time with my ninja Skinny Beans. Bro, Skinny. Yeah, you've probably seen him in the short I did, Loop. Not more than one. He's on that one. And I don't know if I posted this video, but I was doing this Birdman effect, like levitating. Yeah, I don't know what other stuff we did. I think that was it. Yeah, so why did I decide to move this side?
Fucked and drank all night.
I needed to expand. Like where I'm from, almost nothing ever happens. It's a place, it's a very small town that hardly anyone knows about and stuff, but it's got a lot of creativity. Mostly had musicians, producers and all that, but there are a handful of designers, and now in the most recent there are photographers and filmmakers as well. But it's not a place that's really known for that. I mean, what is it known for?
Welcome to BHS Arts News. Small town syndrome strikes again. You've seen them in your streets, maybe on your windshield, or on the side of your door.
The Chinese temple.
Stop the force, or get blown away by BHS Arts News.
Yeah, that's where I'm from, and I mean I did a lot there, or I tried to. We ended up doing this thing, BHS Arts. It's also in the freaking thing. Because I realized, oh, we've got producers, oh, we've got rappers, cool, and we've got a guy with a camera. how could we put that all together?
Pick out of me, it's all bliss. I hand you more rights than creative minds seeking for justice. Purely disgusting, I follow my customs. Fuck you and your retweets. Niggas like us don't come in abundance.
So then we started doing ciphers, which is something that we did in the past, but it just died as an idea because we'd get together, do this thing, and then all go home and be like, oh, that was cool. That was so cool, yeah. But no one would know about it. So I thought, hey, let's film this whole thing. Okay, let's freaking film it. So we did. And it was terrible. No, what the filming was. The rapping, all that stuff, that was cool.
And if they're mocking the kid, I rip out the box that you speak with your esophagus in it. And the bars that I spit kind of have that sarcophagus image. Because they carry nothing but raps and the body of a king in it.
That's really nice. But I didn't know what the hell I was doing, so it was like kind of shit. And we did it again the second time. It was a little less shit, but still shit. And then the third time was like, okay, cool, it's getting somewhere. I think there was a fourth time or a fifth time.
You ought to be killing me horribly, trying to harness my energy, whether be honest or not, y'all connect to me hard. Mad respect to you, gotta be gone. Threats I ought to be on, caught in a Decepticon vest.
But then after that it died because I lost my mind. But let's move on. And how I felt leaving home, amazing. Felt great. I couldn't wait to get there. You know, I love my parents, man. I love my family, man. Being cooped up. I hated it. And I hated the place. I started hating the place.
I hate this fucking place.
I could tell my life story here, so I'm gonna skip it. Alright, what struggles, if any, when you came to this site for the first time? Women. Another thing was, I came here with, well, I just left my job as an instructor, a fitness instructor. Did a lot of dancing, Zumba, and scalp core. A lot of ab exercises. You work the abs, man. Yeah, so that's what I did for a while. I enjoyed every moment of it. I only worked 1 hour a day and had the rest of the day to myself. So fuck, who wouldn't love that job? Yeah, the biggest struggles obviously was finding what I was doing here. I know what I was here for. I needed to expand somehow, but I didn't know how to go about it. So that was like a very big struggle for me. I realized I made very little effort towards that. Like I'd create certain things and sometimes wouldn't release it until my friends, oh man, maybe you should like drop this. I'm like, no man, this shit sucks. Why would I want to do that? But then I just did it anyway because fuck, who cares if it sucks, man? In fact, you're probably the only one who thinks this song cannot really. But you're probably the biggest advocator of you thinking it sucks. Because I mean, they thought it was cool. So maybe someone else thinks it's cool. And I actually got a lot of feedback from uploading. I didn't upload a lot, but certain people come back to me like, oh man, I saw your video. That was cool, man. It was a cool video. And I was like, oh, really? Then I look at it again and I'd feel a little bit better about it. Where you see yourself in the next couple of years. Since high school, I could never answer that question. I really cannot answer that fucking question. But ideally, if I had to imagine in a couple of years, I wouldn't be in this country, number one. Number two, I won't be in this room. That's for a fact. Hopeless. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do with it? Great. I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any more questions, please drop them down right there. If you got my number, if you don't have any of my contacts, then just freaking put it in the comments. Well, that's the end of it. I've got nothing more to say unless you got some questions. Then that was it. Yeah, thank you for asking, by the way, specifically, especially, I made this one for you. And if you'd like to see more, you know where to find me, girl. Okay, wait, that's a bit.